Honey, is there something wrong?
I think we should have a divorce.
What? But why should we?
It's just, I fell in love in another woman.
Honey, how could you do this to me?
I'm afraid to tell you this, but me and your mother decided to get a divorce.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm afraid not, Grace.
No, Dad. Please don't go.
I'm sorry, kids.
Now that Dad's gone, what should I do now?
I still feel resentful even after all this time.
Trust me, I still feel stabbed in the back even after all this time.
Huh? Hello.
Hey Dad.
Oh hey sweetie. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just wanted to call and see what you're up to.
Well, not much, just shaving my beard.
Wait, you had a beard?
Well, now I do. I'm getting old.
Oh come on, lighten up Dad, you're not that old.
Yeah, I suppose. Still, I'm closer to 50 than I was to meeting your mother. Sorry, I probably don't have a right to talk about her.
Wait Dad, no, it's fine. I understand you and Mom don't have the best relationship right now, but I don't want you to feel bad anytime you bring her up.
But how can I casually talk about her when that dreadful day still lingers around in my mind?
Look, we all make mistakes, Dad.
Mistakes? How can you dismiss that as a mistake? I hurt this woman, knowing damn well of the impact it would have had on you and the rest of the family.
Okay, yeah, you cheating on her was messed up, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still a little mad. But I still don't want you to talk down on yourself, Dad.
I gotta go.
Wait, Dad. I really have to talk to Mom about this. Mom?
Grace?
Is it alright if I talk to you about something?
Of course, sweetie. What is it?
Alright. Without getting mad, and I'm sorry for asking you at night of all times, but even if a little bit, do you still miss Dad? You don't have to lie, Mom. Just be honest.
I really think you should leave.
Wait, Mom?
Look, just leave my room.
You didn't answer my question.
Sweetie, just leave.
You can't just run away from this, I need an answer.
Grace. For the last time, get out. I don't need this right now.
Okay. I'm sorry. Damn it, that was a bad idea, but I have to get it out of her, somehow. Wait, I got it. This is either gonna end badly or solve everything, but... Hey Mom. Sorry about last night.
No, don't apologize. If anything, I should be the one saying sorry for snapping.
It's fine I guess, but on another note, I actually invited someone over here.
Jasmine?
Someone else.
Oh come on Grace, I don't feel like doing the guessing game.
It'll spoil the surprise though.
You're my 13th reason.
Well damn, but anyway, they'll be here at about 12-ish.
This better be good.
Trust me on this.
Can't wait to get my face slammed into a wall.
That must be them. Jeremy?
Yup.
Grace, your ass is grass.
Whoa, Joanna. There's no need for that.
Listen, you've got 15 seconds to explain yourself or I'm slamming this door in your face.
Alright. Look, Joe. I know with everything that happened since our divorce you don't want to see me again, but I'd be lying if I said it doesn't still affect me to this very day.
Yeah, no shit. You tore apart the family and for what? Because you wanted to sleep with some other chick from California.
I have no justification for that, honestly. What I did was stupid and wrong, and it's not like that relationship lasted anyway.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you ruined our whole marriage for nothing? For a relationship that didn't even last long? Are you f***ing serious? Well, I hope it was worth it.
No, it wasn't. None of this was.
Now how do I know you're not just saying that to try and get back with me?
Joanna, I'm not. In fact, I don't believe I deserve it anyway, but I also have to be a man and own up to my mistakes. I'll understand if you don't want to speak to me again after this, but please. Can I at least come inside to sit down and talk?
Alright, fine. I'll let you in.
Wait, really?
But under one condition.
Yup, figured as much.
When I let you into this house, you better not act all lovey-dovey around me, and don't expect me to immediately take you back. It's gonna take a lot to gain my trust again.
Yeah, I understand, Joanna. I promise to behave.
I'm holding you up to that promise.
The hell is Mom talking to?
And don't even think about touching any of my stuff.
Wasn't planning on it, but okay.
Dad?
Joe, I haven't seen you in forever.
Gee, I sure wonder why.
Joe honey, before you go off, please step outside for a bit. I'll let you know when to come back in.
Why did you even invite him here anyway?
Actually, it was your older sister that did.
Oh, of course, why not?
It's because I'm tired of the tension between us all.
Grace, Dad over here cheated on Mom and tore apart the family, and you expect us, especially me, to forgive him that easily?
How about instead of complaining, you quit your bitching and—
Stop. Outside, the both of you.
All right.
Damn.
So do you understand how much of an impact you left on all of us? Grace may have already forgiven you, but I can't exactly say the same for Joe and Zara.
Yes, I understand the impact, especially now. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I still went along with it, but even then, the guilt was eating at me that I had to come clean. I screwed everything up, all for my sick desires. And look where that led us.
I guess I'll give you credit for being straight up with me, but even so, was it really worth it in the end? According to you, that relationship didn't last long.
Again, no, it wasn't worth it.
So then why did you do it? If you were really unhappy in the relationship, you could have at least talked to me about it.
I don't have an actual reason, I just did it. And I regret it so much, and I'm sorry for hurting you and the kids, I'm so sorry.
Well, I appreciate the apology. But I can't get myself to forgive you at the moment. Still, it takes guts to admit someone's wrong.
I mean, I can't keep running away from this. We rarely ever speak because of it, rightfully so perhaps. At the same time, once again, I'll understand if you don't want to forgive me, at least not yet.
Well, you've given me something to think about, I'll tell you that. But even if I do end up forgiving you later down the line, I think we'd be better off as friends.
No, yeah, again, I understand. Take your time.
At least you're not as pushy as you were on our second date.
Hey, I was young and dumb back then.
You're still dumb, just not young anymore.
Oh, screw you.
Hey.
Still think it wouldn't work out?
Oh, be quiet, sis, you just got lucky.
Listen, someone had to bring the family back together, somehow.
Ugh, fine. I guess I'll give you credit where credit is due.
We're not out of the water yet. I still gotta apologize to the kids.
I dunno, Grace. I'm still thrown off that you just invite him over without at least a warning.
I figured it would spoil the surprise.
Not a good example to set for your siblings.
Oh, shut the hell up. You know good and well I'd have to fight Mom to get Dad over.
Hey, you woulda had to take it like the older sibling you are.
Zara should be home in about 5 minutes.
Where even is she?
She works as a babysitter, but apparently the kids' parents had a change in plans.
Damn, I really am getting old. The kids went from diapers to real jobs.
Time flies when you're having fun, that's what Mom used to say.
It really does. Joe?
Joe, no need to be hesitant, just be calm about it.
I gotta think about it. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Well, that's a first.
I actually thought he was gonna go off on you, Dad. But I guess we should give him some space?
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, the only one left is Zara. Speak of the devil.
So much for wasting my time.
Zara, please come in here.
Alright.
Zara.
I invited him, by the way.
Oh, of course, why not?
Don't you start.
Fine, but why is Dad even here?
Because again, I'm sick and tired of the tension between us all.
And you think inviting him here without at least alerting me about it would solve that?
I wanted it to be a surprise.
You're not very good at being a role model.
Alright, look, Zara, I know you most definitely don't want to see or hear from me. But just this once,
You're lucky I'm feeling nice today, Dad, but I wanna talk in private.
Oh yeah, sure.
I gotta say, Grace, this was both the stupidest and brightest idea you've done, if that makes sense.
I'm starting to think this was a bad idea though.
I mean, it was either this or continuing to carry this hatred to my grave.
Even then, I don't think Joe or Zara is gonna forgive Dad at all. I probably should have realized that from the start.
Grace, don't beat yourself up over it. Give your siblings some time. People can't always immediately forgive other people, especially after something like this.
Oh, did Dad already leave?
Oh no, he just went into the other room with Zara to talk.
Well, I kinda want to talk to him also.
Give them a moment.
So why did you do it, Dad? Hearing you and Mom were having a divorce was not what I wanted that year, or at all for that matter.
Well, like I said to your mother, I don't have an actual reason, I just did, and I heavily regret it so much.
Do you? 'Cause I really don't want to say I forgive you only for you to turn around and do it again.
I'm being serious, Sar. What I did was horrible and my biggest regret yet. You may not think so yet or ever, but...
Yo. What?
For Pete's sake, can you knock first?
I wanna talk to Dad too, you know?
Well, not now, Joe, unless you want to stay here and hear me out as well.
Anyway, even if you're truly sorry, Dad, I'm not sure if we want to forgive you at this very moment.
Yeah, I have to agree, and not because we hate you, but because cheating on Mom? Sure, it may not have been our business even back then. Except it kinda was, especially taking into account that it's the reason why we're in this mess in the first place.
I'm not gonna try and justify what I did, because how could I? I also don't expect immediate forgiveness from neither of you, but at the same time, I also don't want any of you to carry on this hatred for years to come.
Well, I'll say it takes balls to come over despite it all.
It really does. But even so, or at least I'm not ready to forgive you yet, no matter how much I want to.
Don't force yourself to. I know I don't deserve it.
Joe, what about you?
You still deserve some kind of conclusion. I don't want to forgive you right now, but you still deserve an ending.
Joe? Are you okay?
Huh?
You're acting a lot nicer than usual.
What? I can't be reasonable.
I'm saying I just didn't expect it from you of all people.
I'm not as dickish as I was, sis. I grew up.
Okay. Well, Joe, I appreciate those words, even if again, I don't deserve it. And as for you, Zara, take your time.
If I'm being honest, I miss you a lot. And not just because you're my dad, but because despite what you did, you are the nicest guy I've ever met.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I miss all of you too, even if Grace is basically the only one I've spoken to the most after, well, that.
Well, she's had a change in heart. She doesn't hold as big of a grudge as she has before.
It was pretty bad years back.
Oh, it was, especially with that Paul kid.
You really have a good heart, Grace. I'd even say more of the maturity than I do.
Really? I still feel like a child at times.
Well, it's because in truth, I was just afraid of confronting this problem myself. If it wasn't for you doing this, I'd still have to deal with the anger and hatred for months if not years to come without some form of conclusion.
I mean, it had to happen eventually.
Well?
We've decided to give Dad a second chance, but not fully forgive him yet, if that makes sense.
Oh?
Yup. But one thing is certain, even if they do forgive me, the next time I try something like this they'll, and I quote, bitch slap me to when the USSR was still around.
Har har.
Just letting it be known.
Well, everything is back to normal?
Not quite, but consider this as a sort of happy ending.
I still do apologize for what I did though.
Honey, I mean Jeremy, quit apologizing already.
Someone misses their hubby.
But anyways, I'm glad we could sort things out.
So are we just not gonna talk about? Nah, forget it.
So, who wants to play Smash Brothers?
Oh,
hell
hell
yeah.
Let's do it then.